So you started to build your downline and you want to become a better leader. Today I'm going to share 2 ways, 2 categories that you need to be focusing on to become a better leader for your downline. Let's talk about that. Hey guys, Donnie Dellinger here with the National Wealth Center Team Legacy. Today I'm going to share 2 categories that you need to be focusing on to become a better leader to your downline, okay? So step number 1 is communication. Communication is the number 1 key that's going to put you up there to become a better leader. And you can do this in a number of different ways. Have a Facebook group for your team so people can get on there, ask questions, talk to one another. That's a really good method just to have so nobody is out of the loop. Another way is just to email your downline frequently. I like to send out at least 1 email a week to send out just to make sure, hey, make sure everybody's okay, make sure nobody has any questions or is having trouble with anything. Another good method is to have webinars or workshops. I do a weekly webinar for my team where I cover some training and then I open it up for Q&A for the members to open up and ask about anything, even outside of the training that I just covered that day. So that's a really good method to use is Google Hangouts or grab a webinar tool to do that for your team, and that just brings everybody to one place, once or however often you want to do it. Bring everybody to one place where everybody can feel free and to not be scared to ask questions about it and to talk about it. You want people to be comfortable, especially new people, new members, just to make sure they know exactly what to do. And if they have any questions, you're there, the team's there to answer it. Okay, so communication. The second category I'm going to talk about is training. Okay, to be a leader, you should have training for your team. Okay, if you have a training site that you're using, or if you're building your own, you want to make that available for your team. I recommend if you really want to step out into the leadership role, create your own training site for your team. And this way too, you can save a lot of time by going through step-by-step exactly showing a new person how to get started. Because this is one thing you don't want to do, okay? You don't want to spend hours on the phone with every single member showing them exactly the steps to go through to get signed up, to get going. You don't want to do that. And if they have a problem with maybe something on the website or something's not working correctly, you don't want to spend your time dealing with support issues. Okay, so that's not really where you really don't want to spend time doing that, because what happens if you have a downline of 500 people? That's going to suck up all of your time dealing with support issues. So your company should have a number for that, a number for support for your downline to reach out to. So you focus on the training, and that's the best thing about video training is you can show people one time exactly the steps to go through to get started and to get going, and then you just have to refer people back to that page, back to that video. So that's I highly suggest doing that. Have yourself a training site, have a getting started page, and that way you can show people exactly how to do what you want them to do, how to get set up properly, and all of that. And then each new person that comes to your team, you're going to show them that, so then it's going to walk them through it, and that's going to save you so much more time by doing it one time, by shooting a video one time and being done with it. So guys, that is key. Those 2 things will definitely increase your leadership with your team. Communication is definitely the number 1. The second one is the training. So definitely step out, learn how to build your own website, or step out and build your own training platform. Even if you're not at the point yet where you want to build your own training site, you could still create videos. You can still create videos for that. A good idea will be to create a private group on Facebook and upload your training videos to that. So then anytime you get a new member, you just send them to that private group. So it's not open to the public. You don't have to pay for hosting anywhere, but you have your private videos where people are going to see, set up and how to get set up properly. So you don't have to spend time doing that. And that will free up your focus on doing your own marketing, your own prospecting, as well as keeping communication tight with your team. So guys, if you're interested in learning what tools I use for screen capturing to do my training videos, and or my webinar tool, if you're watching this on Facebook, feel free to send me a message. If you're seeing this on my blog, I'll have links to my recommendations in the body text. I hope you got value from this video. If so, like on it, comment on it, and I'll see you next time.